Kaizer Nation, Sanbonan Buffet2, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, Buffet2, we're going to discuss, what Kaizer Motaung Jr. had to say in terms of, the transfer situation that we're currently facing, because we've heard, Kaizer Chiefs is looking to sign who and who, but nothing has been reported as far. But obviously we're going to look at that on today's video and also listen to what O Jr. had to say in terms of this transfer saga and the promise that has been made. But of course, before we dive more into those details, please do make sure you like the video, and also if this is your first time seeing Football Trends with QP, don't forget to share the video and also subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to also click a bell notification so that next time when I post a new video you get notified. Now, Kaizer Chiefs Buffet2, as we all know that we have a match this Sunday, the 19th of January. Obviously we're gonna be playing, and today my journalist had a chance to ask Kaizer Chiefs in terms of what is happening with the transfer issues at Nashorena. Like, what is the problem, what is the holdup? We've heard Kaizer Chiefs is interested in saying this player, that player, but what is going on in terms of that? So far the management, actually Kaizer Motaung Jr. has responded into this question by saying I think it's always a sensitive topic, because we would love as a team to be able to be transparent and to speak to the people. I mean, our people and fans are the most important people and stakeholder, and we respect them tremendously high. And I really want to just take away this connection that the club is not doing anything. The club does not respect the supporters. They are everything to us. We do everything for them, and it will be foolish for us not to be doing anything in this window. We've got to respect to the players that we do have, given the confidence for them to be able to do the job in the field. But we are very much aware of the areas that we need to strengthen. We've been working tirelessly every day with the technical staff, with the management, with the committee, to make sure that we make the right decisions. And we have obviously been engaged with many clubs, with many players, but it's very disrespectful to come out and speak about other clubs' players. I know people want to know information. I know they want to know progress. We would love to share that. For us, not saying anything is us not respecting anybody, is us not being negative, or us sitting in the office doing nothing. I really want to dispel that, because if I sit outside here and speak about every single player from a different team, we are doing a big disservice to the management of the team and to the player. We have to respect our colleagues. We do want the fans to know, and our stakeholders, our sponsors. We are doing everything we can to make sure that in certain areas we can strengthen, but we also understand that we also have a June window, so we are preparing on two folds, because there's a short term, but we also have to plan for the next season. So we are taking the steps that we can. We are working very tightly behind the scenes. Just trust the process. Chiefs will announce surprise new players very soon. We sure yenage Kaizer Jr. Motaung. Now, to be honest with you, Buffet2, this is not the first time we've had promises in terms of Kaizer Chiefs signing players. Yes, we've had promises on June transfer window. I understand it must be difficult for them to want to sign players, and this doesn't happen the way bafuna ngakhona. I do understand that, but also I also understand that when it comes to money, Kaizer Chiefs is another team that plays it very safe, like very, very safe when it comes to money. So I don't know where to stand, but I do know one thing for sure. If ever things are going to be okay, like they say, that we just need to be patient. If things are going to be okay, then definitely it's not a problem. But there's a lot of things, Buffet2, looking at from the last transfer window, Kaizer Chiefs wanted to sign this guy and that guy and that guy, and things did not happen because the other PSL teams wanted a bit of more money, overcharging, for the players. But if ever Kaizer Chiefs knew or knows, okay, this is what we are facing, this is the situation that we are facing, as the management, we need to take those steps in order for us to be prepared, so that when this transfer window comes, we know what we are going to do. So for me, I don't wanna lie, yes, they've made a good offer for Ausinopolis, but what is going on now? What is the hold up? What is happening? And now I'm hearing about Fawaz Pasadine. Obviously, we know they were interested in Fawaz Pasadine also, and also Pasadine is interested in joining Kaizer Chiefs. And what do we know currently? So far, with the rumors that I have, they say Kaizer Chiefs, is supposed to give out Happy Mashiane, and get Fawaz Pasadine, as they are going to pay with Happy Mashiane, as being a plus on the money, because it's more like an exchange deal. If I do say so myself, it's more like an exchange deal. But what is happening on that department? Because transfer window, we only left with about a week or so until it closes, and there's nothing yet. As of yet, there's nothing. So it doesn't make sense to me. I understand everything, but it doesn't make sense to me. I've said it in my previous videos. It doesn't make sense to me. With the Kaizer Chiefs, they know the issues that they're going to face, but they did not prepare ahead for those issues. That's my only concern and my only problem. Which, if ever they knew that Kaizer Chiefs is going to hinder problems when it comes to the transfer market and getting the players that they want to sign, why not prepare and make sure that you are ready before Sfigan is cut? Even now, we are hearing that they are trying to work for this transfer window, this January short transfer window, and also the June transfer window. We all know what teams love. Teams loves money, but we all know the other PSL teams love money. They want to exploit Kaizer Chiefs. So what are the drastical measures that they need to do from now? Not to do those drastical measures when it's June and then that's when they start to plan for June. No, you need to plan from now, just to make sure that, okay, if ever we are going to need that player, let us just prepare now. Talk to the teams or whatever, I don't know, whatever is needed, or do anything that is needed, so that they can be able to sign those players. Look at Mamelodi Sundowns again. Sorry for making this example. They wanted Jaden Adams. This was not the first time they wanted Jaden Adams. They knew from back then what they wanted Jaden Adams. They couldn't sign both Jaden Adams and also Ikram Arenas at the same time. Then they decided, you know what, let us just leave it for now and prepare, so that when we come back with something good. And it's done. It's a done deal. They've prepared even before this transfer window. So that is something that I'm still not understanding. If ever it takes for the team to sign at least one player each and every transfer window, then they should prioritize signing one player each and every transfer window, so that they can be able to build. Because building phase, you cannot have everything. You cannot buy all the materials at once and then you start to build. That is not true. If ever you're going to build a house, you're going to need to start from the foundation phase. You need to buy your concrete, make sure we are and everything, and then the concrete becomes dry. That's when you can try and continue to do other things. But with Kaizer Chiefs management and what is currently happening, I have to say, Bafetu, I'm not happy with what is happening. But he did promise us that they are definitely going to announce new players soon. Hopefully they are going to do that, but I'm not too sure, and I cannot lie to you guys. But so far, one thing I do remember is that when we wanted players last year on the last transfer window, Kaizer Chiefs did not end up getting the players that they wanted. There's a lot of players that they wanted, about Anderson Cruz, even about Fawaz Pasadine, about Ausinopolis. The reason why we ended up not getting Fawaz Pasadine and getting Bradley Cross is because of the same situation. Stellenbosch refusing to sell the player, or they wanted more money. That's one thing I know for sure. They wanted more money, and Kaizer Chiefs was like, we cannot give you more money. Let us just settle for something else. So I'm hoping with this transfer window, it's not going to be the same. But it looks like it's going to be the same, because now they're just going to sign under pressure just for the sake of signing. Which, to be honest, Buffet too, that is not something we need. We need Kaizer Chiefs to take out the budget, sign the players that they need, not players that they want to sign because of pressure. That is not what we want. Kaizer Chiefs fans are very patient. Yes, I understand some of us, we are impatient, but currently they are very patient, to be honest, Buffet too. I won't lie to you. But anyways, Buffet too, that is what I wanted to give to you. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below, Buffet too. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you soon or later on with something new.